So, welcome back, Matt's Garage Weekly. This time we've been working on the truck again. We've been doing a lot of stuff with sort of the paintwork. I've wet flatted all this before. Just this, when I first got this truck, if you scroll back through the videos, you'll see at the start a lot of progress since. And when I had it originally, it was really fair. I liked it, it was really cool, but I wanted to bring the patina out and make it shiny. So what I've done again now is, after all the work we've been doing, it's just things take time, as we all know. So I'll take you over to the truck. I'll give you, you can have a little look now what it is like on one side. Let's go. Hope you stand. Lovely patina. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It looks a kind of shiny in the video, but it's not as shiny as that. And then down there, you'll see, around the pump, up and all around there. And obviously the back of the truck, listen, it's not shiny. So my mission today is to wet flat where I'd been messing about with all on here. I'll wet flat it all. Let me move you around slightly there so you're actually good. We'll probably, I've done this before, so what we'll do is, I know there's a process, a lot of car valeters will go through the whole process. This is not a show vehicle, it's patina. So I'm gonna go probably 1200, 1500, a 2000, and then a 2500 grit, just to get it to its point. And then I'm gonna go in with a DA and just polish it up and get the scratches out of it. Only fine. So, things you're gonna need for today are soapy water, your grit, whether it's 1200, 1500, 2000 and 2500 like I'm going to do. This is not a sponsor, but that's what I use for this. The compound, also finesse, the 3 stages. Autoglym polish, could be any polish you like. Again, that's what I love. Not a sponsor, maybe it could be if they come through. Microfiber cloths, a decent DA, pads, these are the 3 stages. A comfortable seat and a drink of your choice. Today, I'm going for the coffee. And also, some gloves. I'm going to take you through the stages now. We'll start with the harshest grit and we'll move on to the 2500. So we'll go through this. We'll start with the 1200. We're going slowly. We'll get a bit more than that. And all we're going to do is stay in the same spot, the same way, and just work it, work it. You'll feel it, you don't want it to start sticking. All you're doing is want to move that layer of paint off and get that through. You've got to remember, you're wet flatting, you're not polishing. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to all this, so I've got to remember that I'm not polishing, I'm flattening it at the minute. You can work it a lot harder. If you want to start with like a pad on a grinder and go in, and where you get the real patina pits like that, I quite like them, but you could really take that down so it's smooth. But I'm going to keep some smooth, some like this, and see how we go. Oh, look at that, you can see, you can feel that. Just give it, if it starts to stick, a bit more lubricant. So, we're going to work our way through the grits now, all the way through. I'll put you on time lapse as we'll go through. We'll go through all the grits, as I say, 1200, 1500. I've gone 1200, 1500, 2000 and 2500. You can do anything you want because, as I say, I've already wet flatted this before, so I'm just going to bring it up. I could just basically do a 2500 wet flat and then polish, but I just, on this tailgate, I need to do a bit more. I'll explain the rest in the video when we go around. This will probably just focus on the tailgate for now because it's the worst bit of the truck. The rest has been done, but we'll go through this. On this precise tailgate, as I say, I repeat, 1200, 1500, 2000 and 2500, and then I'm going to run a DA and I'm going to compound it and polish it. A lot of work for a tailgate, but it will look epic. Something so therapeutic about when you get to the final stage. This is 2500 now, and I'm just vibing, giving it the all the way over. And I tell you now, when you start to get that, oh, the smoothness. As I say, it's never going to be perfect because, I mean, it is an old patina paint, but all I'm looking for is to try and smooth them imperfections out and get that real, just smooth patina. I love it. Anyone that knows me knows that I like clean shit, like clean cars, clean. But so when it comes to patina with this truck, it's so hard, but I love it. So I think if I can get it to a point where it's sort of kind of like real nice rusted patina, but you can run a rag over it and polish it. And I'm yet to try it, but shout out to Patina Sauce. I'm going to hit you up soon, and I'm going to be buying some of your stuff, and I'm going to give it a go on this. So, anyone knows any good places to order from, or just direct on their site, I'll tag them up anyway, and I'm going to be buying it soon. Obviously, I'm in the UK, so I've got to get it over here. But yeah, always good to share the love. Everything I use, I buy myself. It's not gifted. So yeah, just keep going with the 2500 all the way through. I don't want to take, I'm steering clear of this, I don't want to take too much of that nice saucy rust off there. So I'm just giving it smooth. Oh, just like that. Woo-hoo-hoo. So bring you over. You want to have a look? Oh, look. No, it's not even polished yet. Look at my orange gloves. Like that, look. And if I say, you've got nice and smooth. Just run the same thing here, look. Keep same direction. Just keep it nice. Don't rush. It's hard for me. The more you'll watch these weeklies, the more you'll realise that I'm 110 mile an hour, and I love it. So, get me with my little flask. Cheers. Like shots of coffee. Dirty old rag. On the old, woo! Give it a nice little, yeah, that's it, here we go. Just wipe it all down, get rid of all that. Have a little look at it. You know, it's not gonna be perfect. I should talk to the camera, not to the truck. Yeah, it's not gonna be perfect, it's gonna be more, just get that off. We're not polishing it yet, we're still not, we've got ages left yet. You see on here, we've got the Ford down there. Come closer here. Can you see, like, on here, you've got the corner where it starts to come like that. I think I'm gonna bring a bit more of that out, so it looks a bit better. So I'm gonna go and get the machine sander and just bring a couple of bits out, and we'll have a look. What we'll do, just got this hand sander. My particular one is a Makita. Love it. This is, I'm going to run an 800 grit just here. It's too vicious for it, but all it's for, I'll show you now. Just get that on there, look. Little bit of wet on that. And all I'm going to do, literally, is pick out the letters. Each as we go, all right? So, just picked out a few of the corners. Now it's going to, same situation, I'm just going to wet flat, only touched on the corners here. When I've just cored it slightly, I'll just give that a bit of 2,500 and probably 2,000 grit and then 2,500 just to smooth them off a little bit. We'll do that and then we'll go again. You've got to love it, I love it. So here we go. So on here, I'm going to hit now, I'm going to go for 1, 2, Tress. Bit of pad mist. We'll go bit there. We'll hit the DA. Honey. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Woo. See, I had Auto Finesse pads, but the I absolutely ate them up when because this has got loads of snags in it. When I was using the DA, I'd do it, and look, I'll show you. You're gonna love it. Yeah, rip that apart because it's got all the snags on it. So, but anyway, part of the fun, right? Let's go on here. I'm going to hit this with the compound 1 all the way across. What you need to do, get it on the DA, come over to where you're going to be working, tangled up, and just give it like, just get it on there, look. Nice. I'm just going to focus on this top section, basically from there to here, down, and then I'll do this next section from there to there after. I'll throw you on time lapse. We'll go along. We're going to go along like this, down, across, down, across, down, across, all the way through like that. You get the gist. And then we're going to go the other way, basically, like that, all the way. Always stay in the same motion. And then we'll go again. And then we'll go through with the compound, the refiner, and then the polish. And then what I tend to do is then go along and hit it with auto glim and give it that shine. So we've been on time lapse there. We've gone through the 2 stages. I'm just going to go do the 3rd stage now. Go through. I've gone at half here now, just for this video. We'll go the 3rd section now, revive it, and then I'll go to polish, and then we'll get the light on, and we'll have a look at the difference. That's the 3 solutions put on, 1, 2, and 3. So we'll give it a quick wipe down. As I say, I've only gone to half here basically because I can do the other half. I just want to give you the idea, and we can sort of compare the 2. So we'll wipe that down. Oh, yes. Do not be scared to be creative. Because what's the worst you're going to do with a Patina truck? You can't cock it up. Literally, it's yours. Forget what anyone else thinks. It's your truck, your car. Do what you want with it. So, look. Smart, eh? You see on there, I took these pieces out here, you see, look, and they're shining away. And that side, you're still all sort of, it's hard to tell, but that's the side that's done, you can see. Really smart. Look at that patina, look. Look at it. Then you go to that edge, it's still there, but we're going to go to that, and you've still got it all. Look, look, look. It's all still there. And then we'll get it out in the rain, give it a coat. Oof. Let's hit it with a bit of auto glim now, just on this side. We'll hit it, get it to a point, and this is how you make shiny patina. Oh, I bet you can smell that polish. Right, here we go. Let's go with, what I'm going to do, cloth is clean, is put a little bit on there, look. Let's start with that bit. Ooh, and get that on there, look. Don't be shy with it. I'm inside, no direct sunlight, so I'm good. Don't do this outside with direct sunlight. You'll be running around like an idiot with it drying everywhere. But anyway, so I've got a big panel there. It's getting later in the day. Videos taking longer than I thought, they always do. But I'm here for you weekly, guys. If you love it, please subscribe, it means a lot. Let's get this down and on here. I'm going to set this to 4. I just up the speed to 5. So, here we go. We'll get this out of the way, we'll get a nice clean cloth. Show you this, down here. As I say, this truck is 1966, 65 nearly. But, so there's always going to be scratches on it, but for me, it's not, I'm not trying to polish a turd, I'm getting it. So everything is shiny, maintained, sealed, but still patina. This is saucy. You ready? Oh look. Ooh, ooh. Up to that, look. Oh, look. It's all good. And then if you go through, I haven't done this side yet. That isn't as shiny like that there, it's just a light shining. But if you go from there to there, you can see the difference. Go back. Left side's done. See what I mean? Absolutely sensational. So, you know the drill. Everything I use is in the links below. Yeah, not much else to say at this moment. My arms are tired, my pectorials are getting there. Slack jaw as usual. I'm here for the long haul. The process, again, I've gone through the whole thing today anyway, so you see me go through from 1, 2 and 3. On the auto finesse section on the compounds, I've wet flatted from 1200 grit all the way up to 2.5. I've polished with auto glim, so I'm a bit out of breath. It's been a long day. Everything else is there. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next Tuesday.